Hi everyone. Here's the box of Monroe that I received yesterday late afternoon or early evening. This is a Monroe and it's from a Sleepy Lizard farm. I ordered on Tuesday and I received it on Friday. So, and you can see the size of the avocado is this medium size, is considered large for California. So, and this is a large Hass avocado. You can see it next to it. So it's almost like 3 Hass to 1 Monroe. And so from up above. So this is an extra large Hass. The Hass, I bought it from a farm in Morro Bay and Cayucas. So they sell, right now it's Hass season, they sell Hass. And in the summertime, they do have Nabal and Reed. So, and when they do have Nabal and Reed, I buy them. But the Nabal and Reed they don't plant a lot of those variety. So if you see it, you have to buy it. Otherwise, you won't be able to get them in a regular store. They don't sell it at a regular store, but they do sell it at the supermarket in Morro Bay and the farm, in the farm stand. So, and Monroe's supposed to be a heavy producer, and it could withstand down to low 20 degree. That's what they said on the website. If you planting, that's why I'm planting Monroe. And it heavy producer, excellent in flavor. And let me see what else. Yeah, and very low on alternate bearing. So, and I'll put the whole box and put it on the scale so you can see. It's slightly under 10 pounds, and this whole box is $40. That's including shipping. So, and it's 9.6 ounces, 9 pounds and 6 ounces. So, and I'll go outside and I'll show you some more. And here's my rain gauge. This is what we got from last night. Our first storm of 2024. So less than an inch. My friend, she live in Atascadero, and she told me she got less than what we got. So, and I guess in Northern California, from on the news, they got over 17 inches of rain. It's flooding up there. So that's what they show on the internet. So hang on. And then coming over here, this is my new arrival 2 days ago. This is Miguel. I grafted some, I purchased some cutting, Miguel cutting, onto, and graft the cutting onto my, on my regular avocado tree, but I decided I want a separate Miguel tree. And this is Vernecker. And when I purchased this tree here is a little bigger, but they either cut off or broke off. So I'm disappointed. There was a small branch that broke off also. So I'm gonna graft that branch onto my regular avocado tree. So this is 2 new additions. It will be planted sometime this coming week. And I'll show you some more what I'm doing. Hang on. And coming out to the left side of my house, that's a Keo Savoy Thai mango tree. It didn't burn from 3 of my Thai variety of mango. It did not burn from the last last week frost. But the Florida variety, the designer Florida mango tree, it did got burned. So I'm protecting it. And I want to show, this is my view from the front of my house. Look at my bougainvillea. They say all the nursery in San Luis Obispo and Paso Roble, local nursery, they say you cannot grow citrus, bougainvillea, or avocado. So, and those bougainvillea, different color, has not gone into dormancy yet. It will by January and February, but they're not dead. Just leave it alone. If you do have bougainvillea, it will come back. It looked like it's dead, but it will come back. It's just going into dormancy, so don't yank them out. So that's my longan. See, that's my avocado tree there. And that's another avocado tree right in the front there. So it's not protected. And even they said, let me see, reed avocado tree is supposed to be very frost sensitive. And this little reed right here is not protected. It is protected from the jackrabbit that's been eating up my tree. So that's gonna be a dead rabbit if I see him. So this is a reed. So there is nothing, to protect except for chicken wire to keep the rabbit out of my tree. So, and my papaya tree is survived the last 4 days of frost. Look at it. So I hope I'm gonna keep everyone update on the papaya. I'm keeping my finger crossed because I love Hawaiian papaya and they're expensive at the store. So if they could grow here, that would be great. And here's in front of you is my avocado tree. And I think this one here is Carmen. Look at, there's flower button, has not opened yet. So this is the only one that I could see that have flower bud on them. The other Carmen doesn't have flower. It's not quite, it got the, what you call it, the little snub flower bud is budding, but it's not, doesn't show the flower like this one. So it will be interesting, and I'll keep everyone posted to see, because Carmen is known to be produced off season or produce fruit throughout the year. So it's not like has only once. So I'm excited. So keeping everyone posted here. And coming here, this is Mukansi. There's no frost, there's no burn, whatever. This is old leaf that was there when I purchased the tree. So, and it's also a green variety, Thai mango tree. And over there is a Keo Savoy. There's no burning on that tree either. So, and the trunk, let me see here. The trunk, you can see my finger here. So it's bigger than your average Home Depot tree on the trunk. And coming here is my standard persimmon that you see at most American grocery store. So this is, I have only this one variety planted in the front. And in the back, I also have a chocolate persimmon. And the chocolate persimmon tastes the same as this variety, Hitachi or whatever, I cannot pronounce it. It tastes the same, but inside the meat, if you once it ripe, when you cut it open, it look like chocolate color. But it doesn't taste chocolate. It just look like chocolate on the color once you cut it open. And see, this is what I'm talking about. If you plant your own tree, this tree produces fruit every year and it's loaded. Same as this other Fuyu persimmon that I have here. It's heavy, loaded, and I've already been picking them. So there's lots of them still on the tree. So I'm saving a lot of this fruit for my mother and my family when she come after Thanksgiving. So, and this is the crunchy type. You could eat it crunchy, or you could let it get soft and eat it just like the other persimmon. And coming here, here's a temporary structure that I built. It's kind of like greenhouse, but not really greenhouse. It have an opening on the top, so I don't have to babysit like some other YouTuber. They have to open up so the tree could breathe. If you don't open, if you totally cover it up, it will suffocate. It will die. So just to let you know, and I built this temporary in front of my house so I could monitor it and water it by hand just for the winter, because the reason I build this structure is some of the tree it had fruit on here. This is an Atamoya. It's a rare variety. It had one fruit in there. I don't know if you can see it. So the name is called Nadan Wang, and it produced by itself without me pollinating it. So I'm saving it. I want to taste what the fruit tastes like. I want to try what the fruit tastes like. So that's why I'm babying it, and it's not mature until probably in February, either February or March. And I also have rare guava tree. Well, it's rare for me, but probably not for Southern California. This is a watermelon guava. I got a bunch of fruit. I got 2 watermelon in here and 2 Thai seedless rare variety, ruby Thai seedless guava in here. It's also producing fruit. So it was not protected. I purchased the tree the year before last, and it's been in a pot because the tree was still small. So, but it produced fruit late in the season, late this summer. So, and the fruit's supposed to be easily 1.5 pounds. So right now the fruit is still small. You can see it. I'll focus in. So I'm protecting it so I would have a chance to taste it. If I don't protect the fruit, leave it out in a cold temperature, it's gonna stunt the fruit and the fruit will drop. So, and here's my another avocado tree that arrived last week, and because of shipping, a lot of the soil got loosened and it came out of the pot. So the tree is in shock right now. So I'm nurturing it before back so I could plant it in the ground. That's why they're in here. And here's my newly designer mango tree that got burned from the frost. The Florida variety. It's not a Thai variety. And I don't know if you can see it. It's blurry. It's a Monroe tree. That tree, all the soil came out of the pot. So it's in shock right now. So I'm nurturing it back. So that's why it's staying in here. And let me see, what else do I have? I have a sabadilla that survived last winter without protection. So, and it gotten bigger now. So I'm decided to keep it in here so next year it will have a chance to produce fruit for me. So it did flower this year, but late. So, and then the cold came, so the flower didn't develop. So, and here is some Russell. So there's no burn. You could see it from my previous video. And Russell's supposed to be very frost sensitive, and I also newly grafted and newly planted. I grafted this in November the 4th to a Nabal. Russell is an A type variety, so I grafted a Nabal on there. Nabal is a B variety. And you can see the rest of my tree, there's nothing protecting it. My avocado tree, I meant. Even that little one right there. And coming back to this side, here's another Russell with a new leaf. There's no burn on there. You could see it from last week frost. I don't think we have any more frost. We might get more rain on Monday and Tuesday. So you can see that little tree there. This is a Florida variety. So there's nothing protecting it. You can see I do have my newly planted mango tree. I do have protected because from last week it got burned. So, but I'm pretty sure I could grow them here. The tree was probably only barely 3 weeks old. It's not even a month yet. So, this is an experiment. I know I took chances of planting it early. And this is a designer, orange sherbet mango. And coming down here, there's more. This is 3 of my other mango tree, newly planted, newly grafted. It got burned. So this is the structure that I built. It works for me in the past. And you can see there's 4 posts on here, metal posts, and I wrapped, this is 6 mil plastic on here, 6 mil commercial grade greenhouse plastic. You can see it. So it will be fine in here. Even the leaf got burned from last week, but now it's protected, so it should survive. And it will stay in here till spring. And I do have the water line going to it, just in case we don't get if we get a little rain. So this is how I protect my tree in the past. A few years ago, I protect my little avocado tree, my baby avocado tree, because I thought they would not, because the tree is so young, would not survive the frost. Well, I was wrong. Now I realize my avocado tree is a lot hardier than the mango tree. So you can see none of those, all those little trees, those are avocado. Baby young avocado and newly grafted. Here you can see Miguel. I grafted this onto a reed tree. And reed's supposed to be very frost sensitive, and it survived the last frost. Minimum 4-day frost straight. So all those there's nothing to protect it. You can see. So I'm just sharing this with the audience. And the regular plastic that you could use the Home Depot plastic, but it's gonna fall apart after 3 months. If the sun come out and if it get high 80, it will disintegrate. The plastic falls apart. I already tried that in the past. It doesn't work, so you might as well buy the greenhouse commercial grade 6 mil plastic to protect, because this plastic is 4 years old. So after this winter, I will be washing it and wipe it down and dry it and then fold it and put it in the garage for the next winter. So it will be interesting to see if you take care of your plastic, how long it will last. So I'm just sharing this. If you like this video, please subscribe, give me thumbs up, and if you want to see anything, if this video is too long, I know some of the viewers, they said to me that they prefer longer video. I'm trying to, not everyone into watching long video or sitting watching long video. So I'm trying to talk fast and say whatever I need to say. So you could learn from my, from the ranch here, and encourage you to grow your own fruit tree, your own avocado, your own mango. And I'm in zone 8A/9B of Paso Robles, California, elevation 2000. And so walking around just to show you, everything is tied down for the storm, so I'm all set. Well, some of the tree doesn't need to be tied down, like, well, this one I had it tied down because it's not strong enough to stand by itself. So we are all set for the winter. So here, like here, this is old leaf. This is normal. A lot of people are unaware that, a lot of avocado tree will shed all the leaves. That doesn't mean it is dying. It will come out with new young leaves. So don't be scared and dig up your tree. So, and here is my Dongil locally. I kept only one fruit on there. You can see it. It's supposed to turn black or dark color when it's ripe, so it's not quite ready yet. And earlier I showed you the video. So my tree, you can see my tree is still young. And I want to taste the avocado right away. So I'm ordering avocado from Florida until my tree produce fruit, and I can't wait till my tree produce fruit, because with all this avocado, over 100 trees and 40 plus variety, I will have tons of fruit. So I rather have too much than not having enough. So give me thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you.